Hey guys, Sparky here, and today's video is going to be a complete overview of Minecraft 1.4, which is going to be released on the 24th of October, which I believe is next Wednesday. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing is you can now change the color of walls, what are they called, collars. So you can have a black one, which I'm going to name Jim, orange one for Dave, and a purple one. And also with the new splash potion of invisibility, you can actually make them invisible, but unfortunately their collars still show up, which is, pretty cool. On to the next thing, which is that, hang on. Okay. Next thing is that, now this is probably my favorite thing about 1.4. You can now have corner stairs, so instead of having a block there, you can now actually have an angled corner, which is pretty cool. It'll be good for maps, just general like interior design if you want to enter that stuff. But yeah, so now if we change the difficulty, you have to, depending on your difficulty, is the dependent on the fire spread. So if I just dump all them in there, and break that. So since I'm on really hard, it will. Sorry. Guys, yeah. So depending on your difficulty, since I'm on hard, the fire spread will be a lot more, and he nerfed it a bit. So obviously it will take a bit more time. My throat hurt from that. But if we just watch, see it slowly starting to spread behind, and eventually it'll get faster and faster. But you kind of get the idea, so I'm just going to break that so it stops spreading to that. And that's really cool in jungle biomes as well. We'll come to that last. But okay, next thing is you can actually dye armor. So if I had, they've changed the look of armor. That's one thing I should add. And you can now dye it. So if they put a leather cap and cactus green dye in there, you would get the green cap, and it works with all different colored dyes and all different pieces of armor. Only leather though, but it can work for helmet, top, legs, and boots. And if you don't like the color of it, you can just put it in. I think you just right click it with water and it will get rid of it. It's not cool. And also the item frames, which you can craft by putting 8 sticks in a 3x3 craft table with a bit of leather in the middle, and that gives you an item frame, which you can then put stuff in. So if you had a sword, you can put swords in there, and you can rotate them by right-clicking it. Compasses and clocks work in them, and like maps will show you where you are on them. Also, instead of getting a fully map now, you now get an empty map when you craft one, which you simply right-click and it will show the whole area. So if I want to, you kind of get the idea from that. Then it will turn into a map. This one I didn't really get. I need some redstone for this. I still don't know how this can be used, but I'll figure it out. But you got a pulse coming in from there, going out or whatever, and you have one going in there. It'll redstone lock it. So once to take away that and that will stay locked and keep the current going. But as soon as you get rid of that one, it's just going to stop. Which I think is a pretty cool update. I still got to work out how to actually use it. But as soon as I do, well, I'll tell you guys. Now for some crafting recipes. If you put 2 oak or any type of planks on there, you now get a wooden button, which is arrow sensitive. Unlike the stone one, it looks a lot nicer. Also, with all that mossy cobblestone you've got and no use for it, you can now put it in a 2x3 rectangle, and that will give you 6 mossy cobblestone walls. It also works with normal cobblestone, and they have the same height as a fence, which I think is like 1 and a bit, 1.5 maybe. Mobs can't jump over it except for spiders. And yeah, so the next one is this thing. It's the beacon block, which if you have 5 bits of glass, 3 obsidian, and a nether star, which I'll show you how to get in a bit, you can, in that pattern, you can now get the beacon block. And with the beacon block, you simply put it on a stack of iron, gold, emerald, gold, diamond, or iron. So if you put one thing in there, and then chose, say, jump boost, and activate it, it would take your token, and for a bit of time, as you see, it will keep replenishing itself because it's closer. You get a jump boost, which is not too high, I don't think. I'll check. That's not too high, but it's enough to jump over a cobblestone thingy. Also, to these swamp biomes, they've added a witch's hut. Now, this isn't one I found. I actually made this off a replica of a picture of a site. But all it is simply dark wood in a swamp. Have a cauldron, crafting table in, and probably a potted mushroom. But in this, you'll get a witch, which is a pretty cool mod. Come on, Sparky, get your words out. Mob, and simply all she does is when you attack her, she throws a splash potion of poison, slowness, and then splash potions of harming, and she can drop anything. So if I try, she's just got a water nose, which is really weird. So if I kill her, she simply just drops some redstone there, but she has different jobs. But as you can see, she poisoned me. And also there are these really cool mobs which I absolutely love. And these are the bats, and these are a hostile, not a hostile mob. They are a mob that can't hurt you, and they just look really, which I really love these things. They spawn in dark caves or just dark rooms that aren't really lit up, which is pretty cool. Also, there's this thing which I'm not entirely sure how to use. I think I've figured it out slightly, and this command block, it's not in the creative menu at the moment, which is really weird. So I had to kind of spawn in, but I'm guessing it's in 1.4 since you can spawn in. But basically, when you set a command in it, which I've just set a simple one, there's all these commands, but I can't seem to use them for some reason. But when I hit the lever, it will give me that item. So obviously I asked for TNT, it gave me TNT. Now we have two new potions, which are really cool. We have the potion of night vision and the potion of invisibility. And to make the potion of night vision, you need a water bottle, put in some nether wart, and then put in a golden carrot, and that will give you the simple potion of night vision. And I'll show you how to get the golden carrot in a bit. And to get the potion of invisibility, you need all that, so you get a potion of night vision, and you put a fermented spider eye in, which is 2 mushrooms and a spider eye. You'll get the potion of invisibility, and I also need some milk so I can get rid of the thing. But if I just quickly show you, now I've set this command up to make it night, and if I drink the night vision one, it basically makes it light around me. It still is nighttime, but so obviously mobs can spawn, but it's a lot easier to see, which I thought was pretty cool. And also, if I drink the potion of invisibility, it makes me invisible. But obviously when I wear armor, so if I just choose Steve Head, which I'll also show you how to get in a minute, it will show my armor, so I'm like a weird Steve mutation thing. That's pretty cool. Just drink the milk. So that's how you get rid of the effects of the potion. You just drink some milk, and there is a cow here. Go away, cow. Time set 0. Also, we had the release of the anvils, so you've got the perfect anvil, the slight damaged anvil, and the very damaged anvil. When you put an item in there, so if I put a blaze rod in there, it will give me this X, meaning I can't make anything. And then if I change it to just blazer or something like that, it would cost me 5 levels to make it. And you can also put, say, a half-broken diamond sword and another half-broken diamond sword, and for 17 levels you can get a not broken diamond sword. And if you put a wooden shovel in with a wooden plank, it would also repair it, so you could choose the raw materials. But over time it obviously degrades, and it has its own gravity. So if I quickly just show you, it just falls down basically, and it does break when it falls down, so that's repaired a bit. And how to craft an anvil is you need 3 blocks of iron, which is like 27 iron ingots, 1 iron ingot in the middle, and 3 along the bottom, and that will give you the perfect anvil. And if you have 3 bricks, because obviously you can only make brick blocks, if you have 3 bricks you can make a plant block, which you can put little cactuses and plants and shrubbery and stuff in. And finally, which it's taken a while to be put in, when you get a saddle, which I can't find at the moment, so saddle. But if you have a fishing rod and a carrot, which I'll show you how to get in a sec, you get a carrot on a stick, and once you've spawned your piggy, whack the saddle on it. You can sit on it with the carrot, and it should follow it. Come on. But this pig doesn't seem to like me. Wait, come on. Just gotta give him a little hit. Yeah, there we go. See, now he's following the carrot. No, he's not. Okay. Apparently, oh, there we go. So, he follows me, and he's just gonna die now. But yeah, that's really cool. It's about time they've added that in, because it's just taken a while. Now, they've got 2 new plantable foods, which are carrots and potatoes, and these are them fully grown, and also the cobblestone and mossy cobblestone walls. and these can spawn in NPC villages along with the wheat. And also you have the new food textures, so you have a carrot and the golden carrot, the bread and the pumpkin pie, raw pork chop and cooked pork chop, raw beef and steak, raw chicken, cooked chicken, potato, baked potato, and poisonous potato, which have a poisonous potatoes have a chance, like a 10% chance of coming once you've harvested them. They can be eaten, but they can't be cooked. So to get a pumpkin pie, for one, is you need 1 sugar, which you get from sugarcane, and an egg, along with a pumpkin in the middle, and that will give you a pumpkin pie, which is a great bit of food. I'm not sure if it stacks. I don't think it does. But if you have some golden nuggets, just like a golden apple, but I don't know what you need for a golden apple anymore because I changed it. If you have a carrot in the middle, you will get a golden carrot, which you use for the night vision potions. And if you put a potato in the furnace, you get a baked potato. Now, one of the last things is these heads, and you get these from killing the mobs. So you have a creeper head, killing a creeper, a Steve head, which I think you just get from killing Steve. Don't know whether he spawns somewhere in your game. A zombie, a wither skeleton, which are skeletons that now spawn in the nether. There is a slime over there. Oh yeah, slimes all spawn in swamp biomes as well. Nearly forgot that. And the just skeleton, and you can wear all of these. It's kind of weird. But yeah, as you see, that's just burnt down now, which is pretty fast. And finally, I think I've probably forgot something. You've got the wither boss, which you need 4 soul sand and 3 wither skeleton skulls. And once you put it in a formation like this, it will be indestructible basically. So I've kind of tried to quarantine him off, but if we go like that, oh no, you've got to put the skulls on last, by the way. But as you can see, you get this 3-headed thing. Well, it'll drop a nether star, so I'm just going to run away from here now. Because when he gets to full health, he will explode. And the wither will attack any hostile or unhostile, like it's there, it's attacking my dogs. Which is pretty mean, and it will attack you, and it's got a load of health, it flies, it literally destroys everything, and it also, when you're in survival, it will wither you, which is basically a poison, but it will actually kill you. And you can't see your health, it will make it so it's black around you. To be honest, it's quite a cool mob. I quite like it. It's annoying though, it just randomly fires skulls that make... I don't really want to attack it. But yeah, I think that's about it for this, guys. Oh no. There's also some of the not boring stuff, but physical stuff. So you now have the option to hide your cape option. If you go into options, multiplayer settings, you can now show your cape. That's your Minecon cape. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Something with languages, like they've updated the language files on that. I couldn't really notice it. And the customizable super flat lands, including redstone ready and water world and just stuff like that. And also, I couldn't actually do it for some reason, like the zombies kept killing it, but I think this is the update where if a zombie kills a villager, it will turn to a villager zombie, and the only way you can cure it is with a potion of some sort, or milk or something, I don't know. Is there anything else? I don't think so. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed these sort of videos, then please leave a thumbs up and a rating. I really enjoyed doing them for you guys, and if you guys just show me that you do love them. Oh, before I forgot one thing. Instead of having to face it, depending on what side you face it, so if I put it on there, it will now go up. Now it just depends on what kind of side you face it, and now it's a beacon block. So that's another really cool thing. But anyway, as I was saying, please share the vid if you did enjoy it and you think other people may like it. Also, hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified about daily vids. But yes, oh my god, you ruined my mods, not mod, 1.4 update, you stupid person. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I guess I will see you guys later. And this is what I meant about the customizable superflats. You have classic flat, tunneler's dream, which is decoration, dungeon, mineshaft, waterworld, overworld, snowy kingdom, bottom's pit, desert, redstone ready. And the redstone ready is just simply a desert kind of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later for some skyblock.